because you're bad.
I know.
Send it to you.
Oh, please.
There you
Yes.
go.
Okay, I have a picture of mine.
Digital's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's like
Chris, I think you're really good.
do I have something on my nose? Do I have something on my face? Wait, we'll walk around and find out. Wait, here.
That is small.
Really?
Very small.
Yeah.
You are $80, 94 years.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Well, can I wipe my hands or do we?
You want to go outside?
Wait. Just a minute. Is it off my face?
No.
It's still. You're fine, Sarah. It's my nose. No, it's not on your face. Thank you.
Hold on. Why is it only this?
These aren't tangy.
I don't know where you're going. Maybe Chris, do you want me to do it?
Yes, please. Hello.
We don't have our champagne yet, Benny.
Oh, well, that's okay. Before there's any toasts or anything, I wanted to say thank you for everyone making the effort to come down here. Sorry we had to drag you to such a horrible place, with such awful weather. But we very much appreciate all of you coming to share this with us. I speak for both Sarah and myself. And we hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Like, should we kiss again? I'm like, probably. Kiss again.
Have my camera.
Where are you going?
Let's keep going.
Okay. Do we do this thing?
Sure. Why don't you guys? We did. Okay, we did. All right. We did. It is. She was like, you know what? I'm not. Can I say thank you?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes. Thank you.
It's good. It tastes like
She would date somebody. We're at 3:40. If you have a few minutes downtime, if there are some really bad ones, go ahead and delete. That's what I'm just starting to do. Do you know how to do it? Have you figured it out? The max is about 4:30. So just signed up.
when everyone has champagne, that's when I don't like to say it, but I think so they park.
It looks like they're getting ready to.
Thank you. What have you done?
And I have written down
I'm not going to say that. Let me see what you want. I think you say what you want.
It's like, even it's like
Have you seen Wow, that was, I don't know, you know, she's a married woman. You shouldn't ask if she wants to see you. She's not going to show you her Saudi. Yeah, I mean, I would.
We didn't check out. Yeah.
So nice.
They're really pretty.
Is that champagne? Fine
Yeah,
champagne.
very narrow.
What are we doing over here? Are you filming him just standing there? That's a yes, evidently.
Should we maybe turn the music up a bit and get this party started?
Hey, get this party going. Nice over there.
No, when do y'all do your dance?
I know.
Should we give them?
I'm gonna
And it's going to be kind of hard to talk just about Chris, but because I've known Chris and Sarah almost as long. I've known Chris for about 7 years, and Sarah for almost 5 years. I met Sarah when Chris was moving out of his apartment about 5 years ago in San Francisco. So I have a few stories and a few things I want to talk about Chris, and some of them are embarrassing, but I'll do my best to edit out things with small children. I've known Chris for a while now, and I really got to know Chris. We went to school together in Boston. I really got to know Chris when we both moved out to San Francisco. And, I lived in the East Bay at the time, and Chris lived in San Francisco. So I spent a lot of time on his couch on the weekends. And he spent a lot of time out by my pool barbecuing 2-pound steaks and barbecuing corn and cheap potato salad. And that's one of my favorite things I like about Chris is that he could be a billionaire about 20 times over, and he would still enjoy $2 potato salad. That's the kind of guy he is. You have to know him. The whole family, someone ran by and told me. So we've made a lot of trips out to Tahoe, and I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Tallman for letting us use their place. It's amazing. One of Chris's favorite games he liked to play when we were skiing in Tahoe is called Eat Snow, which consisted of me skiing down the mountain, because Chris is a really great skier. Chris skiing down the mountain, and me skiing as fast as I can. And as soon as I would stop, Chris would snow me with snow in my mouth, and he thought it was pretty funny. And that was one of the favorite enjoyable moments of Tahoe. I can't tell if he's laughing, he's so far away. And I've also been pretty fortunate to live a lot of different places, and every single place I go in the world, Chris manages to find me. I can think of a few stories, and one in particular is in London when I lived out in London. Chris came out to visit me for about a week, and it was right around Christmas time, and I got very, very, very sick with the flu. So Chris went to my company Christmas party as my delegate. He represented me, yeah. And he had such an amazing time that actually for about 2 weeks after that, I kept on hearing from people in the hallways I worked, like, who's that blonde American guy that was at the Christmas party? So yeah, that's Chris. And also when I lived out in Singapore, Chris made it out for a trip, and we traveled around Southeast Asia together, but unfortunately a lot of those stories are classified. Sorry. And I saw a few small children around the dinner table, so I won't dig too much into that. Okay, maybe one.
Yeah.
All right, after this.
What about your baby?
I gotta tell the story now because now that Chris brought it up, so this is really bad. But so Chris and I were in Thailand, and we spent the night. I was like probably 3 in the morning. We're walking back to our hotel, and we had a few drinks, to say the least, and we came across these two lovely ladies, I thought at the time, and one grabbed each of my arms, and before I kind of looked at each way, I noticed that Chris had run off in the distance quickly, and I was kind of wondering, why did Chris run off so quickly? And then when I took a good look to my right and to my left, I realized why he ran off, and that's, he's a great friend. Like, when a friend's in need, he runs. They were very big, actually. Okay. Yeah, I should probably cut myself off now. But this is one thing I want to talk about too. Is Chris is. I feel very good about this marriage between Chris and Sarah, and mostly because of I was with Chris and Sarah for the birth of their first child, Jackson. And for anyone who knows Chris and Sarah, this dog is probably better taken care of than any human on the face of the earth. If I die, I want to come back as a pet of Chris and Sarah's. But it's pretty amazing, so I feel pretty good about that. But I'll cut myself off and hand the microphone to anyone who wants to talk about it. But really, just want to say a few things. Is Chris and Sarah, I feel great about it. I'm really happy to see this. It's been a long time in the making, and I feel great about it. And I love you both very much, and I'm glad to be here for you today.
Nice job, Casey. So I'm Jennifer, and I was obviously one of Sarah's, I don't know if I'm a maid or a matron, because I'm at a little bit of a transitional stage right now.